Exercise 2-7, Installing the Administration Center. I've provided the files you need for the installation in the TSM Images AC folder. So select the install file, double click that, and it will open up your installation wizard. You can see the tasks that you'll go through down the left hand side of the wizard. And one of the first tasks that you need to look at is the installation folder. Because we don't have an installation of the Tivoli Integrated Portal already, we're going to use that first option to create a new folder. If you already had one, you could use the second option and point to that installation. Next, you're going to look at Common Reporting. We're not going to install that for this particular installation, but if you were going to, you would select yes, and it would walk you through the process. But for the purposes of this class, select no, and then you can continue. There are some default values for the Client Performance Monitor. You could change that port number if that port was in use, but if not, go ahead and continue. Here you're going to provide the WebSphere information. This is for logging on to the Tivoli Integrated Portal. So the user ID is tipadmin. We're going to use the password tipadmin and then confirm it. And then the pre-installation summary shows you what you selected, and you continue and click install. Now you can see the installation process. It will go through and show you in the status all of the pieces that it's going to install. You can monitor the process from this window. And I have shortened it somewhat, of course, for ease of viewing. The actual installation in your lab will take about 40 minutes, give or take, depending on how quickly your system runs. And when the installation is complete, it will show you a list of the components that were installed, and then it will give you a URL that you can use to access the Tivoli Integrated Portal and the Administration Center. By default, it launches Internet Explorer. So you can see there that the installation is complete, and it will show you the URL that you can use, and it will automatically launch the Internet Explorer. You can use that, or you can use the Firefox installation or Firefox browser that I have installed on your system. So we'll just pop into each and take a look at that. And you might want to go ahead, and once you get those installed, whichever browser you prefer, just make yourself a favorite or a bookmark for that. If you were just upgrading your browser or upgrading your Tivoli Integrated Portal and Administration Center installation, you want to look at the bookmark that you had from before and make sure that you have the right address. So there you can see it's complete, and you can see the URL I was referring to. And when you click done, you'll see it brings up Internet Explorer. You'll need to accept any certificates or go onto the browser. We're going to go ahead and show you Firefox as well. Open up Firefox and you'll have a similar note. You don't need to import anything. Just go ahead and open that up and then put the URL that was provided into the address bar. Our machine host name is TSM, so you can use that, or you could use localhost. You need to go ahead and say I understand and then add your exception. And then you should be able to log on as tipadmin with the password tipadmin. And again, go ahead and make yourself a bookmark or a favorite in whichever browser you prefer. And now you've accessed, installed, configured, and accessed your Tivoli Integrated Portal and Administration Center.